Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Dan Deck, and today we're playing some more Colony Survival. So, in our last episode, we started our forestry zone, but I've done a few things off camera before we get back to that and building that up properly. I bet you thought I'd forgot about down here, didn't you? Well, I kind of had, but I've been down here and I've sorted it out. This is the bottom layer. I kind of wanted just one more bed because I would like to get more clay coming in, which honestly can go right there facing that way. It looks like they can actually get to these chests, at least, you know, I've not really paid that much attention. Hopefully they can. Let's recruit and fill all jobs. You may notice we're currently using more colonists than we were before. We'll get to that. But yeah, this is the last thing I remembered. I just needed to come down here and get this sorted out. And if we come up here, this is all good. These all sleep on here. I am going to start with the grocers soon. Because if we had one down here, then the miners would only have to come here rather than coming all the way up to the top here. I wouldn't have a grocers for these dudes because literally they come straight above here. And I did think I could have this side for water and this side for fishing. Because fishing is a thing, and for some reason we still can't get up here properly. It's fine. If I dig above it now, I can't dig above there. The building's straight above that. I guess the best thing I could actually do, we dig these out a little bit more. I'm just being finicky. And if we put them like that, is that easier? Nope. I don't know what it is. It just gets stuck on occasion. You can, like, hop over it. I do actually prefer the steps being back there. Don't know why, it just looks cleaner. I mean, really, I've probably not even got to have the step there at all. I could just do that. Let's do that just so it looks slightly better. Yeah, that works. There we go. We got it in the end. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's go like that in that case and go like that then. Proper finish it off. And there we go. Happy days. That looks wonderful. I can't take that axe. That's a step there, but I may put some supports in across there at some point anyway. Cool. Right, back with the tour. So these buildings have got a little bit taller. You'll notice that one now actually goes up to the roof. And yeah, I've just added another floor of berries, well, berry farmers even up here. Nothing special, done exactly the same as we have been doing. 4 people up here, 4 farms. Now, this one is, it's not different, but I've done different things. No, I haven't. I've done nothing different to it at all whatsoever. I've upped the amount of berry meals we're getting. I've now set them to 500, so that kind of nuked our berry supply. But once this one caps out, then all the rest of them go into the bread meals. That's fine with me, because that gives us time to try and build some of the bread up. You'll notice if you look to the top right, total meals is 430. Colony points earned in the last 24 hours is 1,300. I have put the next point into colony point efficiency. I also think I did one off camera of the colony point capacity, so we're up to 4,500 colony points so that we can store up at the minute. I don't want to do too many of these off camera, but then again, it really doesn't make that much difference if I do these off camera, because I'm going to point them out anyway. Yes, we've now got 2 floors of wheat being grown. These will be harvesting today, I think. Yeah, and then I've got the next floor ready to go, but there's nothing up here yet anyway. I kind of want to leave the top floor of these buildings off. In a position where they're ready to be grown if we need to grow them straight away. I'm trying to work out the ratios at the minute, because we've now got 8 wheat farmers. And if you sprint down the stairs, it still hurts you. 8 wheat farmers, and yes, I took this wall axe. I thought it'd look nicer if we could just see straight through. I don't know if I want to take this wall out. I think that would be too open then, but we'll go like this for now. Yeah, I've got two grinders going at it. Now, why are you saying that there's no wheat? Because there clearly is wheat. Feeds to wheat. There is wheat. There we go. He's now going. It says needs 2. Wait a minute. A colonist with the grindstone will turn this into flour. We clearly need more of it growing, don't we? Now that they're harvesting, it's not an issue. We want to be able to get to the point where we're stockpiling it. And I've now set these up with different jobs. One is for bread meals and one is for bread specifically. So one will always be making bread if they can. If they can't make bread, then they're going to make bread meals. Whereas the other one will try and prioritise making bread meals first. It helps if I actually swap these around. Otherwise, they're both going to be making the same thing no matter what. If we can stockpile the bread up to 500, then they're both going to be stuck into this one, really. That's how I see it. You're doing bread, so you should try and prioritise bread. At the minute, we're missing flour, you say. They are missing flour, so it does seem like we might need some more wheat farmers, but I want to let this cycle through a little bit longer for now, just to see how we do. Because before it was very close, we were nearly building a surplus up. But I don't know. Like I said, I just want to leave it for a bit longer. And the foresters actually grow both trees. You'll notice this one is lighter than this one. So they're both being grown at the same time. And I can upgrade my banner safe zone, so I've got to do all of that jazz again. I'm absolutely not doing all of that jazz again. Not yet, but what I will do is I will dig this one out slightly further. Just because, where is it? We want our walkway to come around here. So if I dig these tiles out here, no, don't go that deep. If I dig these tiles out right here, this is where the walkway is going to be. And if I dig the tiles to the right out, then that's going to be where the edge of our building's going to be. Yeah? So we can actually start building this. Now, you can see how tall the trees are. As far as I'm aware, they never become any taller than this. Which is rather nice, I guess. Right, they can't get in there. That is fine. I'm just going to put this grass block here as well, so I doubly know that they can't get in here. I don't really want to be building the walls of buildings right up to the edge of the thing, but I mean, this is kind of an exception. Take them out. It is fine for now. So we're going to be doing this very quickly after. I'm still going to go with the dark wood, by the way. And I did actually farm a fair chunk of this myself. So but that needs to come out right round to here. And you go that way. You go like that. We're going to absolutely destroy the amount of wood that we've got stored up. I mean, these guys have been working for, it feels like a couple of in-game days that we've been doing this. That they've been grinding, that is. I'm kind of cutting the corners off to try and make it look somewhat like it's almost circular. I absolutely know it's not, but put that grass there because it looks like I've chopped it out of there. I mean, they can't get down from these walls at the moment anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter too much, but still, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Let's build these up to 2 high. This wants to go in the middle there. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, we can do that because they can't get across that gap anyway. Just get this wall in. And then we know we're good. Now, I really don't know how I'm going to do this and make it look like a tree, but I mean, to start with, it's just not going to look like a tree, and we absolutely need to get some lights in here. I also want to get the rest of the path down. Now, I am going to cheat a little bit. Because they're not planting any trees in the corners, I'm going to cut into it just a touch. So we can keep our path going around the outside. I don't know why we'd have grass paths inside here, but not other buildings. I'm just trying to keep this one more natural, I guess. I guess we could have paths of leaves. That'd look more in keeping, wouldn't it? Being as though it's going to be a giant tree-growing tree. Tree-growing tree. Anyway, it is going to be a tree-growing tree. It does make sense. Shut up. And you go there. As you can see, it just encroaches, but it's not anywhere where they plant trees, so it really doesn't matter. I wonder. That's 2 tiles wide then. They're not growing anything. I wonder if you could do it like, what's that, 7 by 7? And it would grow it perfectly. Or has it got to have gaps away from the edge? It just seems a bit weird. Awkward how it grows like that. Okay. So we've got our door height there. Get some more of these then. Right, we really need to settle on where the height of the trees is. Let's just get up here a second. And you already chopped that. What are you, flipping One Punch Man? I heard one slap and then it was gone. And he's already chopped it. I want to have a 1 gap above the trees as well. I don't want them touching the roof, although I guess really it doesn't matter if they do touch the roof. I'm going to be wasting tiles if I go much taller than that. Right, it's night time now, so it's going to get growing anyway. None of them's going to be chopping at night. I'm aware that it's very dark, but just bear with me. I will get some torches down in a second. And there. Excuse me there. Crap. The reason I wanted more clay was to get more bricks coming in, by the way, because the next lot of buildings I do, I want to advance from stone brick to brick. You know, there is a massive difference between stone brick and brick. It's the colour, red. I know, brilliant, right? There we go. Put that there. Oh, I'm out of wood. See, building extra levels on this is going to be rather time consuming because... Ooh, don't fall down there. Because I'm going to have to wait for them to get all the wood in. And I don't want to run out of planks. I mean, I have used a lot of planks recently building them floors up and them floors up. But if we're doing it to a degree where they're going to be growing it rather quickly to 3... These... I haven't got a path. Why did I miss this path here? Go there for now. Well, actually, these torches are going to be going higher. Just let me get up for now. I know that it's not even close to being right. So that is the same height as that. There, a gap, and that's where the next floor is going to be. So that is going to be quite tall. Just so that we don't clip the tree inside. Is it worth doing it like that? And you know what I have thought? I have thought maybe I don't put a roof on this. Maybe I just leave the actual trees to be the roofs themselves. And then that way it's going to look more... Will it look more organic or will it just look stupid? Because I'm not going to be able to get branches coming off this. And the trees in this game don't have branches and such anyway. I don't know how to do it. I did think of like chopping a few blocks out and like indenting it and going out a bit so it's a bit more of a wood effect. I may actually do that once I've got the shape of this bit down. Let's go over the top of this. And you see what I mean about we're just going to chew through the wood. We are eating through it quite quickly. I could use the other colour of wood. Oh, hello. And I may... Well, actually, I could do that. I could leave the indented ones as the dark wood. And have the grooves going outwards. I don't know what wording to use for that. That's why I'm stammering all over the place. Yes, I could use the wood that's going outwards. To lighten it up a bit so it does look more tree-esque. Right, we've got 2 more. Yeah, there's the gap, and then next one's that tall. Fair enough. Are we going to have enough wood to get, like, this one layer done? Now, I may have wood planks as the floor inside the tree. No, I can't do that. It's got to be grass at this point, hasn't it, to keep up with the aesthetics that we've got already. By the way, there is a lot more zombies coming in nowadays. A lot more. Loads brighter over this side than that side as well. Crap. Yeah, because I can't have a floor made out of just pure wood. That's not going to work very well for me at all. Damn it. I was going to say, can we get daytime, please, so it's actually light again? I always seem to start building in the night time. Or at the night time. Either or, leave me alone. And go there. I wondered what that sound was then. The chopping the trees. I do get a little concerned with the amount of zombies that... There's a red one over there. We're absolutely going to need to get archers on the go soon. Haven't we got to make bows first? I think we have got to make bows first. If we've got red ones, we absolutely need to upgrade at least to getting 1 archer or so, because I don't think the slingers are going to cut it for much longer. I mean, again, slingers aren't getting taken away because they're the ones that we're going to use to take out the grey zombies. We don't want to be using arrows or musket balls or anything on the grey zombies. It's just not worth it. It's not viable. I absolutely meant to jump there. Well, what a waste of resources that was. And you go there. Can they make stairs? Because I'm kind of sick of making my own stairs. It doesn't look like they can. Well, bugger. And this is why we make it so that they're always making new things. They can go there. The torches can go there. Beds can go there. So we're out of straw at the minute. Not straw. What are you trying to make? We're out of clay. Now, I'm not that bothered if they make these. It's just nice that they do get these made. In fact, let's set you up to 1,000. Just so you can keep going for a bit longer. Arrows we still need feathers for, so we absolutely can't make archers yet. I don't need anything else on my hotbar. I will stop dying in stupid ways at some point. Oh, it looks like they've taken the blue ones out. So, see, I was trying to jump across. Can't do it. Can't make it. Stop trying. You fool. Although I did waste some of these logs, which is not what we want to do. Go up again, go up again, go up again. So this is where the roof's going to be, yeah? How's about we go with that little bit of detail that I was on about? Get rid of that. Give me 2 blocks of this. I need to go back down. And hopefully not get absolutely annihilated. So let's say we come out a little bit there, come out a little bit there, go 1 up there. I'm going to bring these up further. Just trying to do it randomly. Now this is a problem. I've got to dig out further around here as well. I don't think it'd be that much of a problem. Is this going to look more tree-ified? I don't know. Two there, I guess. A 1 there. A 2 there. 2 there. 1 there. I mean, it's going to add a bit of detail to it, I guess, but whether or not it just looks stupid's a different matter completely. So now... I just want to bring this up a little bit. Can we put one of those there? I don't know. I don't think this is going to look very good. I want it to look more like a tree, though. I don't want to do that sort of thing. I don't know if that'll look very good at all. Absolutely not. Does it look more tree-like? I don't think it does. It might be better just doing this from down here. You get what I'm going for, though, right? I at least hope it makes some sort of sense. Why I'm trying to do this. It'd probably make more sense to just bring it down from the top rather than going up. Probably also helps if you just left click, so you bring the blue box up, you can see what block you're placing it onto. There we go. That just looks like random flipping stuff, doesn't it? I guess it'd make more sense if it was like embedded in it instead. Chopping this out. Even that doesn't look like it makes sense. It just needs to be random throughout, doesn't it? Does that even work then? I'm not very good at doing this sort of thing. To me, that just looks patchwork. I don't like it. I'm just going to leave it all dark brown. If anybody's got a better idea, please feel free to let me know in the comments, but I watch people do stuff like this all the time, and I'll probably mention Pixel Riffs that plays Minecraft, 'cause he's one of the main dudes I watch that does pretty designing stuff like this. He makes it look so easy. Admittedly, dude's played Minecraft an absolute ridiculous amount from the looks of it. But yeah, he's got the designing thing down to a T. I wish I was that artistic. 'Cause it does come down to that. It is, to me, artistic when they can build these giant, like, cathedral-looking buildings and do stuff. But then again, Minecraft has got a lot more different blocks, and that's why last time I did use the block mod pack. So this is just going to be a big brown box, unfortunately. The only thing I could do is do this but with the dark brown and have it going in and out rather than... But that's what you just tried to do. Just don't. Don't do it. It's not working for you. We're going to have a big brown box. Chop all these away and chop these away. So I've got more digging to do off camera again. Digging more of the boundary out further. See, it's an endless job. It always needs doing. That's why whenever I've got some free time, I always try to start flattening the area around the colony off, ready for when we next expand. It might actually be better just building up a very, very tiny wall instead of keep digging down all the time. Right, in that case then, let's mix it up and not use planks in here. Let's use the light logs in here for detail. This is going to be an awful lot of logs just being used, isn't it? Need to work out where I want my stairs in here as well. At the minute, my stairs tend to be, if you go in the door, it's to the right. So how's about we do that then? I don't want to be going straight up into a wall, but... Really? Put them away, put them away. Give me 2 stacks of them. My building materials I normally use in the middle. That's it. That's where we need to be at, isn't it? If I build this across the top of them trees, that should give us a clearance of 1 just across the top. There we go, yeah. I don't know if we want to get more foresters up here. I mean, with building like this, I think I've already got like more wheat farmers than I had on my old game. Or near enough the same amount. No, I can't have. I absolutely can't have. You know what I could do? And this would add a nice level of detail that could be nice to see in a tree. Anybody like to guess what I'm about to suggest that I do before I actually explain what I'm doing? Go on, I'll give you 30 seconds or so to just have a peruse, a guess. So, say you had a chainsaw and you chopped a tree in half. What would you see? Let's not do that one there. Let's do that one there and a light one there. Yeah, what would you see on the inside of a tree, huh? Rings? I guess that's how we can make it more tree-like. It's going to look a bit like a tree stump. So it'd probably make more sense to do this from upstairs. Again, just left click so you can see where you're placing blocks. Not that it really helps me out, obviously. We need some torches up here. Ooh, nearly yeeted straight down the middle. Now this is going to be rather painstaking, just looking across at the timer there. I'd like to say I've finished the video off here and do it off camera, but you're still stuck here for another few minutes or so, yeah? Just me, or does that sound like bats? I know it's birds, but it sounds like bats. This is going to look like some sort of chocolate dessert, isn't it? Roly-poly, I believe. Or aren't they normally jam? Well, this is going to be the chocolate version. And we need more logs. Well, I might not be able to finish this build today, but... You know what? In fact, I've just thought I can't do this. I can do this if we grow the next level up on top of soil, because obviously this, where are we? Arable ground. It needs to be on top of soil. I'm still going to do it. Yeah, I'm still going to do it. We're going to do what we do on most of the other levels. I might have to adjust the staircase slightly so that we can do another level up of this. And get it on top of soil. Because I think from below, this would look, well, probably not dead cool like, but it'd look okay at least. It's actually going to look like the rings of a tree. I mean, if we leave this off, then I've not actually got to put leaves on the top, because it's a tree stump, not a tree. This could be like the tree of life or something that we're building inside of and, you know, abusing for our own needs. Yeah, probably scratch that from the record a little bit, I guess. We don't want to be abusing Mother Nature. You don't know what she's going to end up doing to us. Now, I'm absolutely not going to have enough dark logs to go around this again. Absolutely not. But you get the idea of what we're going for now, at least, don't you? At least I hope you do. Like I said, if you've got any ideas for the outside of the tree, please let me know, because I'd like to make that look better. This is going to look quite weird, actually, isn't it? That will go there, there, so light logs will start there. I don't know about these corner bits. Maybe I should have just had it going straight. No, because then it would just be squares going round. You know what, that's fine for now. You've got a couple more dark logs for me. Where were we up to? There. Let's go. Crap. Now you've got to think, they are trying to use these for planks as well. So me using them all for this is a bit of a problem, but that's where having both of them grown at the same time kind of makes this all okay. Still just use these logs instead. So I need one more step up to there. And then I guess we want grass blocks again. If I'm keeping in with the... no, we don't want them there. If I'm keeping in with the grass paths inside the tree... Well, this could actually be moss, couldn't it? So it would be on top of these here. And then I'll save the soil for the middle bit. Yeah, that should be where the grass path goes. Crap. Well, I say I'll keep going on about Pixel Rift with Minecraft. Splitsy with Space Engineers is absolutely absurd in the design department. Again, that's another game that I like wasting many, many hours designing poorly efficient machines to then watch somebody else and just be like, why can't I do that? Why can't I do that? Because you can't, alright? Just can't. Yeah, that's where that's going to have to leave off, unfortunately. And then this is going to come across there like that. Again, just left click to bring the blue square up, and then you can like line it up with downstairs so we can see where the path's going to be. And across this way. There we go. It's a bit better. I mean, I could actually do this. You've just got to keep holding control, remember? Quite like Minecraft in that sense. We can do this. If I let go of control now, I go plummeting to my death. Let's not do that then, shall we? Can't quite reach that, unfortunate. If we tile out one more, I can. Absolutely no chance we're reaching that one. Once you get the angle, I'm literally just spamming right click. And then all we do in the middle here is soil again. Which I probably want to get rid of that for. And, well, dirt. You know what I mean. Soil, dirt, same difference. Like we've done for all the rest of our farms. And then I guess this is kind of going to look like... well, it's going to look like we're setting a new farm up from the top. I probably should have left it with the ring of the age of the tree going round. So if we looked at it from the top, it looks like you're trying to work out the age of the tree. And we could even say each ring of this tree stands for a century or something, because it's that big of a tree compared to everything else. So this could have been around for... it'll be nearly 1,000 years or so, with all the rings coming in from this, wouldn't it? Again, if I'd have left this uncovered, it would have looked a touch better. For the lore of a tree story that we've got going on today, but it's fine. It's fine. I can build from below as well. At least I'm hoping I can build from below. My dude has got fairly long arms. I should be okay, I think. Come on. In fact, if we can, the next row, this should be 10 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, because I missed one. Believe me, it's 10 long. I mean, this is actually exactly the same as our other buildings. The only difference is I've built it out of straight up wood, which we are generating more of because we're only using planks for this and for the firewood, which we've got plenty of at the minute. I nearly sprint straight off the edge then. Give me more dirt. We are... where have we even got iron ore from? I didn't realise we'd found iron yet. Curious. Yeah, I'm not even doing it in my normal pattern. I'm just spam clicking. I'm spam clicking incorrectly. So long as it fills the tiles in, does it really matter? Is there an incorrect? Well, yeah, I guess there is, kinda. Now, the reason I'm not worried about knights just this second is because we're not actually running out of ammo. I do think I need to start making slightly more ammo, for in case I need to go join the fight myself, or very quickly chuck down some more slingers. But yeah, they're starting to eat into the ammo throughout the night. We've just got a fair bit of them coming in, and this is where we need the archers to start working, so we don't use as much of the stones for the slings. I could go around the outside again with dark wood, but I'd like to wait for the comments and see if any of you actually do come up with any ideas to make it turn better. Now, I do think we want these as high as we can get them. In fact, I think in here, I might even want them be slightly different than everywhere else. It's our very own Deku tree. Deku tree from Zelda. Anybody? That doesn't look terrible. It's not too bright. It's not too dark either. But we just need to get the rest of the rings going in, don't we? I absolutely need some detail in the walls. Please, if you've got any ideas, let me know in the comments below. But that is where we're going to finish up for today's episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Oh, hello tree. Anyway, we're going. Cheers. See ya.